Hello and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to pretty much get how to survive longer, actually. Survive longer in Infinity mode. And sorry, I've been gone for like 2 weeks. My grandpa just passed away the last week, and so I just took some break there, and also took a break after I came back from school. Just a little break anyway. So you're gonna need to watch, if you like to get like a little more success, you actually want to watch my first video, the second season. There is a Mega Buster. It'll show you how to get that. Anyway, so there you have a laser sword. This is what will get you on the 5th day of survival. Don't worry about the 7th day. It's only boxers, which is really dumb. Those heart boxers. Anyway, as you notice, there's 2 doors now. It's not like story mode where you can only use the vent, unless except for that the very first day, and also after the military arrive. Anyway, so if you go through the door and you keep going, there's a door right there. It'll lead you to the entrance, and do not go through the vent only because Otis and Susan has nothing. Anyway, I fell down there, but Paul will give you some pretty good stuff. If you go through the stuff, you'll get some pretty good food items. Anyway, so there's Paul. You want to shoot him a few times, and he's being a little bitch there with those RCs. But anyway, and also something blows up somehow. I think he dropped like a Molotov directly on him. But anyway, so you just shoot him a few more times, and he'll drop a box. If you hit the box, it'll open up, and some supplies will fall out. These are very useful. Some of the stuff actually fell off the side, so I have to go back down and get it, and those are left over, which I didn't even realize. I was actually laughing really hard at that. Anyway, so grab the orange juice and the zucchini. You can just eat this, or whatever the heck that is. I think it's corn, but it might be zucchini. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to my vegetables. But anyway, or fruits, whichever one it is. I have no idea what the heck it was. I think it was a vegetable. But anyway, so now since it's nighttime, it starts off at 12 a.m. You want to go into the toy store inside Paradise Plaza, and there's laser swords in there, which will line the area. And when you grab it, the toy laser sword, it lights it up. Anyway, so more on Infinity mode. As you can tell, you can't rank up in it. You're the same level, and you don't. It's not like sandbox mode for Dead Rising 2 off the record. It is more of a like timed survival to see how long you can survive. See who's best at surviving. Anyway, so if you go into Leisure Park, you will notice that there's Roger, Jack, and Thomas, and as you can tell, I'm already shooting at them. As I run up there to go kill Roger, because he'll take a few pot shots at me, which isn't really good because I hate him. Anyway, if you can tell, I can't really use my laser sword on them because they just run away like little pussies. But anyway, excuse my language if sometimes I just say stuff. Anyway, so after you killed Jack, these people give you some pretty good items. They'll give you like pizzas, oranges, and cookies. And you want to take the pizza. That's your pretty much main food item you want to take. You at least want to leave 3 spaces for some books, which will really help you throughout the whole survival or Infinity mode experience. Anyway, so I'm just going to take the pizza here, and then I'm going to go jump on top of this picnic area. So as you can tell, I'm struggling, and then when you struggle, just find the nearest zombie and then climb on top of them and jump on top. Anyway, there's ways to get on it without doing that, but I think I was on the wrong side. Anyway, I had my notifications on, and I had to go turn it off. Anyway, so I know some videos will tell you to wait for 1 bar to eat something. Do not. Wait for about 2 bars, just in case if you're like running through like a huge area. If you're eating and you get nailed by a zombie, you at least have that 1 extra bar there to back you up. But if you're in a safe area like this, like up on top of something, you can use it. But anyway, go to North Plaza through the doors. Then make sure you have some spaces open, at least 3. So you're gonna go through these. You're gonna go into the empty storage room, and you are gonna grab the survival book, which will increase your health. Like every food item will increase your health by at least 100%, like 100% boost on the effectiveness of it. Anyway, so go to the Wonderland Plaza, any entrance you want to. There's another one over there. You're going to use this entrance, you can use either one, so you want to go to the staircase, or at least the bookstore up on top of the staircase, right there. I do get kind of confused here, because I thought it was just like the Sinister Reed, which will be in the next one. Starbucks lot in Wonderland Plaza. I went by on the counter, as you can tell, then I got really confused and started walking around the store. I have no idea why I did that, but anyway. So I had to kill some zombies there. There's health 1 right in front of you as soon as you get in. Anyway, so go to the... Actually, I'm going to go back to the store just to show you. That'll boost you by 50. Right now, you have 150% boosting on health items. And as you leave Starbucks a lot, you want to go to Paradise. But anyway, if you're watching this and not following along with me, you can go get Entrance Plaza's book, which is at Sinister Reed. It'll be behind the counter. So just like do this from the start and then kill Paul and then start from there. Anyway, so see, as you make your way to the back, just keep going. And anyway, so as I said, it'll make it go right, like a lot easier if you watch my first tutorial. Anyway, there's a clock. I'm gonna jump back to that, but there's a clock right there. I'll explain more on that later. Okay, so if you go to Entrance Plaza, just go up the escalator. You want to stick to the right side, which I go to. Actually, no, you want to go left here, but I took a right, but I'll still make a regular path. But anyway, so as I was saying, making your survival time a lot longer, and Infinity Mode will be affected on you and how you follow your paths and your survival plan. I will also include a link to all those survivors, and I think I can probably find one with all the food items, locations, and they'll make it a lot easier for you. And also, yeah, as I said, watch the first video of the season so you can get the Mega Buster. It makes it a lot easier to play through, and in order to get Infinity Mode, you actually have to beat the campaign. Anyway, so there's Sinister Reed. So go behind the counter there, and behind the counter is health 2. This will boost it by another 50%. Now, all together, it gives you a 200% boost on all food items, and it'll make it a lot easier for you. And it'll a simple orange can actually get you into the second row from first row. As you can tell, I'm going to show you here. It'll actually fill up about let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6. Yeah, 6 rows, which will always get you into the second row, because you can never take it at 0 because you'll die then. But anyway, so from the Sinister Reed, there's some clock locations that will really help you out with survival. There's a B clock, and then there's the Ned's Knackery. There's a few grandfather clocks in there, and then out by Paradise Plaza, there's one that I walked past now. Sorry, I just hit myself. But anyway. So, and there's also one in the security room, which I'll show you. It's right above the green bed inside there. These clocks will help you tell what time it is, and it's a lot easier. If I can find something, I'll post it in the link. But anyway, that's all the time we have, and I hope for you to subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys later. Great, comment, subscribe.